Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to all the people who are watching this live stream. I'm the host for today, Swati, who will be just joined by another one beautiful host. And today, on 15th of April 2021, we are going live with the Free Fire match of Ground Zero to 3.0, which is hosted by Tracon. And yes, Ammon, good evening.
Good evening, Swati.
Yes, we are in another wonderful day, and our teams have been lined up. We have 12 teams competing each other in the Bermuda map. So, what do you think about today's match, Eamon?
It's going to be amazing, Swati.
Yes, as you have told, it will be a nerve-wracking, having goosebumps over match, and I'm really excited to look forward what is going to happen. As you have seen, it is going to happen in just 2 minutes, and we are waiting hardly for that moment to happen. And and as you all know that this is a part of Ground Zero Two 3.0, which is hosted by Tracon. And as you all know, Ammon, say something about Tracon. What is Tracon for you?
What to say about Dracon? Dracon is an esports community and it's a huge organization in LPU. It comes under Student Organization Cell in lovely Professional University, Punjab.
Wow, wonderful. And they are hosting Ground Zero 3.0, which was a culmination of CODM and Free Fire tournament. And as we all know that CODM match was conducted yesterday and it was really a huge success. Today we are looking forward to the match of Free Fire, which is going to happen just in few minutes. And yes, waiting for that to happen. All the teams have been lined up and we are seeing the match going live in few minutes. This is a wait worth to watch. Today is another speciality. So as I have already told you, today is 15th of April 2021 and today is celebrated as World Art Day. And here we are having an esports match, which is also a kind of an art, if I say. If I'm not wrong, I don't know, but still it's a kind of an art. Esports is such a powerful thing that is happening in our India, and it is like a widespread wildfire community which is gonna happen soon. And Free Fire is another exciting match, and it's a game where players will be spotted on a plane, transported over to an island, and they will fight each other for survival. Yes, we can say that this is a survival competition, and we can see who will survive this throne and who will get killed. And I'm really getting excited, and I don't know, this is like really, I'm having goosebumps right now because I don't know how it is going to happen right in some few seconds. And Bermuda is, as we all know, is really a great map to have a match on, and classic thing, having houses all over, clock tower, graveyard. We have to see what is happening, what's gonna happen. The people carrying weapons and killing each other, having a great competition, sporty spirit. This is really gonna be exciting. The match is going to happen in 2 minutes, and this wait is going to be worth it. And this is gonna be another nerve-wracking match between 12 teams competing each other for survival. And here we can see who will survive in just a few minutes. And I'm damn waiting for that moment to happen. Good evening once again, and here the match is gonna happen in few minutes, and every players have lined up in the waiting lobby, and we will be seeing another exciting match. And we can see that players lined up over the lobby, and with 12 teams each competing with each other, this is gonna be an exciting match. What to say? Players really try having exercises, practices, trying out their punches. We can see they're doing everything they can in the waiting lobby. So this is gonna be an exciting match. And Eamon, I hope I am having my co-host with me today. And in the waiting lobby, we can also one exciting thing that Free Fire just got updated and the plane has overtook towards the Bermuda Island. And we can see the 12 teams lined up and they are ejecting one by one towards their places. Yes, the safe zone is going to appear in 3:24 minutes. And yes, players striving towards their positions. We can see, yes, parachuting and jumping over the tower. Yes, players ejecting one by one towards the valley. Now we can see Walla King 25 going towards his position. And as you all know that this is the Free Fire competition as a part of Ground Zero 3.0 powered by TrackOn. And this is gonna be an exciting match. And we can see Walla King 24 has already taken his parachute over a place where his teammates are also going ejected, and he have already landed and moving towards hope in the hope of having his weapons, and he's at time and not a safe position. And yes, we have first got a shot. We can see yes, Yadav got shot and his HP is getting lower. He should use his medic. Oh, he doesn't have some, and he's gonna be a survivor. His parents looking at him, and we can see that the team has not selected a safe position. And now we can see Wada King moving forward in search of his weapons. Without his weapons, he can't do anything, and he got it. And now moving towards, we can see he's going to collect another some medikits and etc. Yes. He is alone and he doesn't have anyone, so he is now safe. Mr. Anchor, we can see is 52 kilometers above, and we can see the survivor got killed. Oh my god. Yes, he got a medkit, and now we can see AGGPM moving towards with his far hand. Players are really trying hard. In the first go, it's the first thing that they have to do is to collect their weapons in this deserted island. Otherwise, they are not going to survive in this wild battle between 12 teams, killing each other, trying to survive this hottest battle in the Bermuda Valley. And they are trying to organize themselves, but without having a safe place to think. We can see, yes, the other with Weston with his hand. There will be the first battle going on. The crossfire is going between us, Yadav. And yes, hope to have another kill. Yes. He's having one. Buster has found the glue wall. Oh my god. And we can see, yes, Yadav again with a katana and changing his weapons. So you can see Mr. Anther in 33 meters, and he's trying really hard to get over that one. He is not leaving behind. The fox is not getting it. He's trying to hide behind the trees, and we can see this is going to be such amazing crossfire. He will not rest until he gets him. Yes, Yadav with Weston out there trying hard to get his opponent out. And he's getting another weapon, katana in hand. Oh, he should also look for his EP. It is getting lower. And we can see he is not gonna give up. He is moving towards his enemies. Still another crossfire going on. We are seeing Manu with his and that is a headshot. Got the first kill here. There are 44 alive in this island and only 2 kills at this point of match. This is going to be amazing with 12 teams competing each other and with only 2 kills at the hand. We know that Free Fire is a match full of survival tactics and play. And this is, yes, he have placed it. And the safe zone will shrink in 47 seconds, and they have to find a position where they have to move behind the play zone, otherwise they won't get killed. Manu was trying hard to get his position out there. He's hiding behind, but not in a hope of leaving behind his team. This is a competition worth to watch because I don't know what is going to happen next. This is really an unpredictable match and it is nerve-wracking to see. 2 players, their agent and Mr. They are changing their weapons one by one and trying. Yes, we got the warning of safe zone shrinking. Now they have to be careful about this play zone coming up. The match is getting excited, but one by one, the kills is 1 and the alive people are 43. In a deserted island with 43 people competing each other to kill each other, this is really technically really much of an awareful situation. And we can see the map here. We can see the clock tower factory, and people are trying hard to get over the play zone. We can see agent is using his medikit, going towards and in and out of the clock. There is no one here with new weapons in hand. Changing weapons one by one. We can see this is really about survival, the survival of the fittest. People competing each other in order to survive in this vast deserted island. And we can see that play zone is coming and they have to secure that position unless and until they will not get through. And agent had gone out to the play zone. Before getting killed, he should get out of here. The situation is getting really bad and we can see his EP is reducing towards an extent and they are trying hard to get out of the play zone. He is using his regenerator and yes, the safe zone is now shrinked and he is inside the play zone right now. Yes, now we are seeing the MG Manu and his teammates moving towards each other, carrying their positions. You can see this has a cute kitty with him as his pet. It's no one killing each other. This is really a tough situation. We cannot even predict what is gonna happen. The area is being shrinking and really this is really getting tough to predict what is going to happen next. And we can see the players and with the team 1 moving towards the position where they are not seeing anyone, and there are 41 people alive in this deserted island and trying to get at least one. Why? This is really unpredictable. I don't understand why. Yes, we are saying not Jack in a sling bar. This is really risky, but he has taken the risk of going towards. He's having a pan in his hand, changing the weapon. We are not having any kills out, but there are 40 people alive. Whoa. It's something really exciting. In the factory, we can see Krishna moving around. There are people, but nobody is seen, and they are moving and in and out in search of weapons, having and search. They are having a lot, but still they are not getting something to use. And now we can see that there are 40 people alive, and we got 4 kills already. And if 40 people try their best to survive, this match is going to get tough. And we have one fist, and we don't know what is going to happen. This is a problem. It is really difficult to find people out there to have a fight going on. This is Free Fire is a competition full about survival, and we don't know what happened. They are surrounded by PlayStone, and I think that they are trying. Yes, now we can see that there is a Jack there, and they are carrying their weapons out. They all change their weapons. Again, the safe zone is shrinking. And multiple people were coming again and again to change their weapons. Now we are seeing Mr. Rishi going towards with his pet. In 25 meters, we can see another person coming up, and this patch. It's better to get abandoned rather than getting killed. Yes, that is their tactic that they are getting. And now we can see it is reduced to 37. That is, we got 3 more kills out. And the safe zone will shrink in 12 seconds. And we are seeing again to team 1. All the players are alive with DMG Manu having 2 kills, with Imposter having 1 kill. The team 1 has total of 3 kills, and they are trying their hard to get the survival. And in the team 2, team 4 following, they are having their respective people alive. We don't know what will happen. Again and again, we are seeing Manu jumping in and out of major houses, finding his enemy, tracking his survival kit, and we don't know what happened next. In the fact, we have Justin. Oh my god. He got out in the playphone. Now we don't know what happens next. Will he survive the play zone, or will he get killed by another person? We have an agent here. Oh, now we got an Ashish killed one person. He got a kill. Say zone is now really shrinking, and they really have to get a position where they won't get killed by the placer. It's really harassing that there are only 33 people left, and we got more kills, and the people have to be much aware, because we don't know what is gonna happen next. UB has just got deployed. We are seeing many teams there, and yes, here we are seeing Alok using his medkit. But in the play zone, he got eliminated. I was saying about this risk of having into this play zone. This is really getting really bad, and we know that his HP is really low, getting really low. He have to escape as soon as he can from this place on in order to survive. And we know that his, oh my god, Alok just got eliminated, and his teammate Ashish is trying his best to get a rejuvenated. He is also using his medkit. No, his HP is increasing. Will he survive? This is really a question mark, but he is in the play zone. He should get out as soon as he can in order to survive in this. Now we can see Ashish using his medkit. As we know that this is a match which is a part of Ground Zero 3.0, and we know that we had a CODM match which was just really amazing yesterday, and today we are witnessing the Free Fire match of Ground Zero 3.0, and here we can see Ishan is trying to get his enemies out. my god, this is a crossfire, and we know that this is really getting hotter and hotter with only 27 people alive. We're getting more kills here. And another exciting match with M1887 in hand. Ishan is really getting hotter. Just kept everything away, and he's running towards another place where he gets an amazing view of his enemy. Will you get him? He's getting heated. This is... Yes, the match has taken a shift from the really great situation, and we can see Ishan is not ready to give up. And this way... Oh! Another kill. Only 23 people alive, and survival is getting tougher in very just small areas, and they are just hitting hard to get away with their lives, protecting their team and also themselves. You can see crossfires everywhere. Changing his weapons is really nice, but with a bat he's moving forward. That is really something very sensational. Ishan is a missing thing, and look at Lucifer, how cute he is, and he is really going behind his Ishan. And now we can see this is getting excited with only 17 people alive and 2 people getting killed right now. There is someone. Yeah, and there is another crossfire going on, and we can see that there will be some more kills, and this is getting more excited. And there is a grenade from Ishan clearing his area, another one, and there is really bombarding the battle and having his enemies out. There is only 16 alive right now. We can see T1 is not leaving behind, but we have to be more careful. Oh my god, he fall. He took a fall. Ishan should survive in order to protect his team. Another scar. Yeah, Mr. Agori got killed. Oh man, this is getting really... 3 players are down and the 13 surviving. We know that Shabri tortured with chaining his weapons into MP5, and we know that he could change this game out with this, and there is another kill. Now only 12 people surviving. With a fan, Agent is moving. Agent is somebody to be watched out, because from this beginning he is being the most wonderful player out. Look at Shubham, he has 21 kills. Oh my god. Agent is looking for his enemies. Bombarding everywhere. There is someone hiding out in the tower, facing his bullets. And what more? We know that Agent is somebody who we have to watch out. Now we can see many teams are down. Only there is a match between 2 teams. Wow, this was a match started between 12 teams, and only 7 are alive with 3 consecutive kills. That we can see Agent is not leaving behind anyone, and wow, the safe zone is now shrinking, and that's a headshot from the Agent. Another headshot, consecutive kills, and there is only 4 extended weapons, and that was something really heavy to Sabu. Yeah. What a wonderful match from this man. And this, as we told, Agent is somebody wanted to watch out. We can see that Shubham had 3 kills, and this was a free fire match with... We had 12 teams lined up with many people, but look at this scenario. The top players are Shubham, Legend, and Rishan with 3 kills for Shubham. Mr. Agori, it is 2 kills. This was really exciting. And what to say?
So hello everyone and welcome back to Ground Zero 3.0, and this we have is Free Fire match number 2, and the first map was very exciting and very intense till the end of the game, and we will definitely expect the same from the second match also. And today we have Vidushi with us here. Vidushi, are you there? I think we are facing a technical issue here, but don't worry guys, I am definitely here with you guys, and I will definitely give you a better insight of this match. So Vidushi, are you there?
Yes, Gurneet, I'm here. I think I got some technical issues. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are definitely audible to me as well as our audience also. And we have started the match here.
Yes, and the safe zone will appear in 3.5 minutes. I am really looking forward to this match of the day.
Yeah, you can see that the plane is going from a very, very good position, and team has also started to land in their respective places where they will think that they will get a better loot as well as they can survive till the later match also.
Yes, and loot is a really crucial part of the game. You get all the weapons and all the things you need for the match. So it will be.
I think we are experiencing a technical issue here, but don't worry, guys. I'm still going to give you a good insight into this match. And players have started looting this match. We are currently spectating Devil J, who with his team has landed into the plantation area where you will definitely get a hold of very, very good weapons. I'm not sure about the quality of the weapons, but yes, there is an ample amount of weapons to last you out more than half of this game. And you can also see that there are a couple of vehicles also which are available in this area, and many teams are definitely landed into different areas. They have different skills, they have different strategies, and this we will come to know at the end of this game that which team was dominating, which team had a better strategy to win this game. And team Dev is seriously looting this area totally, and we are currently spectating team Flash 3, and they have landed at the clock tower, which is a very good place. And in the earlier tournaments we have seen that this place was a very hot spot for early match round combat, and this was very, very intense place to get started your match. And they are also starting to loot this whole area. They with his panda companion has looting started looting, and here comes the first kill, and two players are already down in this match. We were not able to see that kills, but I can assure you that there have been very intense kills already. And we are currently expecting team number 8 into that mountain area at the end of this map. So if they want to go into this circle as soon as possible and they want to loot simultaneously, then they will have to secure a vehicle in order to get into the circle. And we have a lot of players
Yes,
we can.
as we can see, the safe zone will appear in 50 seconds and they are at the border of the map. So, can they make it to the circle, to the safe zone? Is the question.
And you can see Boxer, who has already got 2 kills on his hand, has just announced that he will be dominating the game in the early matches, in the early time, as well as in the ending time also. And there were a total of 42 players, and 2 have been already downed by Boxer alone. So he will be a crucial player at the end of this game also. Not to mention other players will also be there, but he might be the game-changing player for his team.
Yes, indeed. And as we all can see, everyone is looting their weapons and taking all they can to make sure that their team wins. And in a few minutes, we will be seeing intense matches between all the teams.
And you can see safe zone is shrinking in around 1 minute and 40 seconds. And I think that is an ample amount of team for currently team number 2, because they are very, very close to the safe zone. So they are still loading their hertz content. And same goes for team number other teams also. and we are still down to 40 members. No casualty till yet.
Yes, still we have 40 players alive, and the safe zone is still, it has time to shrink. It has 1 minute till it shrinks.
And we can already see teams are playing very safe from the starting of this map, because and we can see that two players have again knocked been killed by team number 5, and team number 8 has lost one player, which might be a game changing for team number 8, while team number 7 is already with the 3 players, so they are definitely in handicap situation. And here comes another kill, here comes another kill, and team number 8 is getting completely dominated, Boxer and Psycho with that lead, but they are still getting a heavy time, and Boxer definitely trying to lead his team out of this situation. And team number 7 is down to one player, so 7 was already in the 3v4 handicap situation. Not to mention they have lost 2 players and they are in 1v2 situation against team A number 8.
But Team 8 is actually doing really well considering the fact that there are only 2 players left in that team. Boxer is on roll.
Yeah, Boxer is definitely a player to look out for in this match. Not to mention team 10 has got Jogi Shahil, which has also got 2 kills on his hands, and he is also playing very good and he is looting to its heart's content. Team number 10 is having 3 players currently, so they will be also be in a handicap situation. And team number 11 has been completely wiped out early in this game. So a few seconds ago, while we had around 40 members, now we are left to 27 members, and the first safe zone is just started to shrink now. This will give other teams a lot of chance to loot as well as to combat in the later parts of this game.
Yes, this is the time when the number from 27 would drop drastically because the safe zone is shrinking and teams will come into combat.
The one thing and this from and we are currently watching MBG Akhil, and he has also got 2 kills on his hand, and he was trying for another, but he misses the few shots. But he was sure to give enough damage to his enemies. And he goes again with that long range shot, trying to get a few kills. He has damaged the player already a couple of times, and his teammates are also supporting him by 1 kills each, and he will be a MVP for his team also.
Yes, and as we can see, the Team 6 is all wiped out.
The team 6 was very early to get wiped out in this match. And from yesterday's Call of Duty match, we have seen that teams were playing very safe. Even there was a single player who was able to make sure that his team gets the top spots. But today's match, I don't think teams are determined enough to stay in this game for long enough. And Akhil, we can see that he is definitely shooting that long range shot. He gets knocked out easily. And will his team be able to revive him in this game back? Or will he have to lose his match and stop his journey right here?
But before getting knocked out, he did kill one person. I think he met his objective. And now it's up to his team members to revive him.
We can say Vishwas and Bilal, they both are definitely trying to get some strategies up to revive. And Akhil has already been revived. So that is a comeback for, I will say, this team. And they have been playing very easily, I would say, against the other team. And here comes another spray from Ishwa, and she gets knocked down through that wall banging shots. And now we can see that one player is knocked down again from this team, and here comes the reviving part from Akhil. So that's like Akhil paid his debt to Isha again.
Yes, and this team is definitely showing teamwork, we can see. And they also are using really strategic moves to move forward and be sure that their team members stay safe and kill as many people as they can.
One thing this team has made sure of that is they are very near to the safe zone. So even if the time comes, they can easily make into the safe zone in just a couple of seconds. And here comes another spray from Bhaskar, and he might have missed, but he was sure to give enough damage to his enemies. And this team has definitely secured the whole area. And if the enemy come from that area, then they will be sure to get a few kills onto them.
And I think this team is again going for another kill, another strategy, and moving forward.
And we can see team number 1, 2, and 3 all are on 0 kills because they are playing very, very safe. They have some good strategies into their hand. And team number 11 wiped out completely. Team number 12 is down to one player, Sky Lord, who is definitely laying low because he does not want to lose the spot to proceed into the next rounds. He wants to get a couple of points to make sure that he gets into the next matches also. And we can see SOK with that jump, and he lands directly into the safe zone, I would say. He is still away from the safe zone, but he's not taking any risk into rushing into the safe zone because he will definitely face a couple of enemies while going into the safe zone. And we are already down to 24 members. Team number 8 is definitely playing well, but not to mention team number 5 has also got a couple of kills into their hands. And all the teams are definitely taking their time.
Yes, and I think SOK is playing safe because he's the only member left from his team.
Yeah, when in situations like this, when you are just a single player, it is a good strategy to lay low and not to give your position to other enemies, because the higher position you get in this match, the higher points you will get and the higher chance you will have to proceed to next rounds.
And as we can see, the save zone will shrink again in just 10 seconds. All the teams far from the save zone must proceed towards the save zone because it will have a heavy damage on players outside of the save zone.
Team number 2 is surely taking their sweet time going into the enemy, going into the safe zone. And I don't think they're aware of the position of the other players, but yes, they are taking their time to reach into the safe zone. And there comes another kill from Formal Jihad, and he got a kill into his hands. Team number 6 has been wiped out. Team number 5 with that 7 kills in with them, and there are 20 players remaining in this game, and the circle is very, very huge, I would say, for 20 players. But if someone gets a higher spot, higher grounds in this map, then they are sure to get a couple of more kills easily by scouting the enemies quite early.
Yes, and Team 2, Team 1 having 0 kills, but all of their players are alive. They are playing really safe.
Team number 3, who was getting just started and was in full player power, they have been knocked down to 2 players, with Formal getting 1 kill on his hand, while the other 2 who get killed are still on 0 kills. So it is a very risky situation for team number 3 to rush anytime, because they will definitely be in a handicap situation. But team number 8, you can see, has been converted into from 2 players to 1 player, with Boxer, the sole player, getting 4 kills, and he is making sure that his team retains the top spot.
And as we saw earlier, in Team 9, only one player is left with 1 kill, and he is playing safe as well. Here is a beautiful display of using glue balls by Boxer.
Boxer, he's totally covered, surrounded by the enemies, and not only to manage those enemies, he will have to make sure that he gets into the safe zone at the correct time. And he might have spotted the enemies. He used the glue balls very, very conveniently, I would say, to get away from the enemy, because he is the sole player remaining. If he gets died, then his team will not be able to retain a top spot in this match.
Yes, and at this time, everyone has to be in the safe zone, and at the same time, there are a lot of enemies covering him, so it is a tough position to be in.
And currently, team number 9 is down to 1 player. Team number 8 is also down to 1 player. Team number 10 is down to 2 players with 0 kills both in their hands. So every team is definitely trying to play safe because they are not on full power currently. They don't have the either 3 players or 4 players. Either there is 1 player. And here comes Asud. He tries for that long range shot. He gets a few shots, but not able to deal enough damage to knock down the enemy.
Team 5 is complete with a lot of kills in their hands.
Yeah, team number 5 with that 8 kills, and they are still at 4 player levels. So that will be a game-changing point for them. Not only that, but team number two is also in 4 players, and team number one also has 4 players. So these three teams will definitely create an intense match at the end of the zone.
Asur is again trying the long shot and being safe behind one of the glue balls. He's playing safe at the same time he's going for the kills.
And he spots an enemy, and the enemy creates a glue wall, and he gets covered. The Asur gets covered from both of the sides, and he gets killed easily. Boxer gets another kill. Formel gets another kill, and we are down to 15 players currently. Boxer with 5 kills on his hand. He is a sole player dominating from team number 8, and he is definitely on his form today. He is definitely on fire today. Team number 9 is down to 1 player with 1 kill on his hand. All of the teams are mostly I would say demolished, or are left with a single or double plays only. But one, two, and five are still at full player base, and we are definitely playing very. And Boxer gets another knockdown from his side, and he makes sure that team two loses one of its member, and Boxer is totally on fire.
He did get some damage though, but he cunningly uses the dog tape to be sure that yes, he stays alive and make sure that his team is still in the game.
And team number two is still in that area to make sure they get revenge of their teammates. But team number three, Formel, who has got 2 kills, is playing safe as well because he does not want to take any risk. And here comes another kill from the other players. Totally, we have 13 players left in this game, and we can still see Boxer has got 6 kills on his hands. Team number one is still very safe. Even we don't know where they are hiding in this map. Formel will have to definitely take a couple of steps in the offense direction if he needs to survive more in this game.
And the safe zone has shrunk again, and all the players are inside the safe zone. And as we can see, even Team 2 has only 1 player left with 0 kills in his hand.
And team number three has also one hand Formel, but Formel has been showing a huge progress from 0 kill to 2 kill while his whole team was dead. So we can expect him to retain a top spot for his team. And we are currently spectating Formel, who is very good in his strategies currently. And team number two, as you said, is down to 1 player. So that's a good change for other teams. And you can see he 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 gets killed. Formel got killed by team number one, and team number one, which was lying low from the starting of this match, have now started to move. Flash 3 gets 1 kill on his hand, and Team Flash is the only team with 4 players remaining.
Even though they were playing safe, now they are on the roll. They know that now that the safe zone has shrunk, they have the chance to kill as many people they can.
And since many players are fired into each other, there are definitely conditions about making third party. And here comes Bilal with that third party situation. Boxer with that 8 kills. Boxer tries his best, but he gets killed easily. A very well effort from coming from the team 8, and Boxer being the sole player. And you can see team number 1 is doing its best to survive. 8 players are left, and whole team number 1 has currently got 1 kill, while team number 5 has got around 11 kills. With MBG Akhil 5 kills on his hand, and Bilal with 4 kills. So these 2 players are currently dominating the game.
And we can see that only 2 teams are left now, Team 1 and Team 5. Now this is a match between Team 1 and Team 5.
And 1 player was eliminated from, I would say, knocked for team number 1. And the match ends very quickly, and team number 5 wins the match. Team number 1, who was playing very safe from the starting of this match, is currently demolished. And you can see a very great victory for team number 5. Team number 5 gets the booyah, guys. They are the winner for the second match.
Congratulations, Team 5. You did really well.
It was a very wonderful match. Team 1 was definitely playing safe. From the starting of this match towards the end, they were able to retain the second spot, but they were only able to get 1 kill on his hand. While Boxer, whose team got eliminated early in this match, survived the whole match and was able to retain a third spot for his team. While team number 1. Man, it played very well. MBG, Akhil, and Bilal, they were the dominating players from this team. They all got 5 kills. Not to mention other players also supported by 2 kills each. And that makes a 14 kill from team number 1.
This is some awesome match we just saw. We saw teamwork and the instant kill of Team 1 by Team 5.
And this was a very exciting. So we will be back with the next game and we will be signing off for a couple of minutes. Thank you.